Well, hey family, this is Darlene. I got a couple of pearl beads left over, so I figure I would try to make some a little dangle earrings out of these. So I'm just gonna basically put a couple of these together, like maybe four, to have them as like some dangle pearl earrings, just something real simple and easy. And only because I already have these done meaning have them already with the wires and the beads, they would be really simple to do. I didn't want to make another necklace or anything, so I figured I would do just some really cute dangle earrings. Something really simple and easy. Maybe put about five, maybe about five of the beads. We'll do four, just for some nice pearl earrings. Something simple and really easy. There was a couple of questions. Oh, somebody was asking me about tutorials. Tutorials are too involved. If I did tutorials, I would have to use measuring sticks. I would have to use, it would have to be almost like a class. And that's not something I really want to do. Have it more, that would be like more official, like an official class or something. And that would take away from, I believe for me, it would take away from the fun that I get in making the jewelry, because now it would become, like really truly teaching. And I just figure as I'm making the jewelry, I try to explain, like some things, like what I'm doing, and even just looking at what I'm doing, I'm hoping that people can maybe pick up from it and learn some more stuff from it. But they do have a lot of channels on here on YouTube where people are doing like tutorials and stuff. But I don't want to do, I just don't want to get that involved. it just takes too much. And y'all know I'm a simple kind of girl. I keep telling y'all I'm a bootleg jewelry maker. And everybody, well, most people got what's called bootleg mechanics or bootleg carpenters, that's in their neighborhood, or somebody that's a bootleg, meaning they're not certified or they didn't go to school for it, something like that. I'm bootleg jewelry maker. And I just figured, making the jewelry and then videotaping it, people would maybe enjoy, watching me make the jewelry, and then maybe even getting some really good jewelry making ideas. So that's where I am. I really want to do, like tutorials and stuff. But I am, there was another question too about the wire. Oh, let me do this. I'm going to do this on camera. So this is like a really simple from the leftover pearls. Just that easy. Just a cute little pair of earrings. And I could even take these and hang something at the bottom. Like maybe I would probably have to create something. Like really put something together. Not a cassette player, but maybe, like something really pretty and gold. Maybe hanging from the bottom. Or just leave them just like this. Simple pair of earrings. Not a whole lot, just enough. Because sometimes that's all you need. You don't need a whole lot. So just a really simple pair of pearl earrings. Look at that. And we just made these with the leftover pearls. And you can do these with any color pearls. And another thing you can do too is like have the wire go through the pearl and then kind of, or even make the spacers. You can make spacers and then bead the pearl on the wire, and then you can put your spacers like so. You can put your spacers, put another pearl, put another spacer, pearl, spacer. And you can see how if this was a spacer on there, it would give it an entirely, different look. Not as much wire, but just, a small amount of wire, like yay, about that much. Nice little spacer, put that there, then there. And then you have a whole different pair of earrings. These are really cute. And see, I would wear these. Just very simple. Straight to the point. The wire, somebody was asking me, and I never measure, but let me do this. I generally will take about, let me see, maybe about this much wire. So I'll see what that would be. So I usually take about that much wire. And that would be, I usually do it about, so that's at about 22 right there, the wire. So this is about how much wire I take for when I make the earrings. So that is about 22 inches. And I do it about that length because I like to do the spiral. So I like to take let me see if I have those earrings up here. I don't have them up here, but it was something. Oh, it's not these earrings, but it's the earrings that have the natural color stones. So what I did is I did the natural color stones, but I wrapped them with the wire like this, up and down like this. And that's about how much wire I use, about 22 inches. And that's the reason why it's 22 inches, so that I can. And how many beads do I normally use? 2, 4, 6. It depends on the size of the beads. So with these, it's only 4, right? So if I use 4 beads, it's still like 22 inches because I want to take the wire all the way down. So all the way down, and then I sometimes take it back up and then end up with the wire wrapped up here at the top. So it's about 22 inches of wire. And I do use a lot of wire. A lot of wire. That's why I always catch that wire when it's on sale. And I will literally go in and buy all their wire. Who was that telling me about that? I think it was Miss Debbie was telling me about somebody that was talking about a certain wire and she bought some. So I'm going to have to try it. And then the thing is, I think it's a fear of purchasing different wire because I don't know if it's going to give me the same look as what I, get from what I now use. And I love the wire. I love the color of the wire. I love how the wire lasts. I love just everything about it. And then just buying some different wire from a new vendor, that kind of scares me in a way because I don't want to waste the money. And when I get it, if it's not what I want, I got to go through this whole challenge of like sending the stuff back and doing all that. And I think it's just, comfortable and knowing that what I'm buying is working. But I do need to kind of venture out, and I'm going to take a leap of faith and then purchase some of that wire and see if it's, if it's what I need it to be. But in the meantime, just a cute little pair of earrings for today. Simple, easy, to the point. And we got new subscribers. Oh, it was Miss June. Miss June was the one asked me about the length of the wire, and it's about 22 inches that I use when I do the wrapping for the earrings, especially those, just the kind that are like what I just showed you. When I'm wrapping them like this. So that was like 22 inches. And then it just depends too on what you want the earring to look like or whatever it is that you're wrapping. And when you do it enough, you'll figure out 22 is not even enough. And then you'll just kind of figure out exactly how much wire you need to use for whatever it is that you're creating. And I just happen to like a lot of wire. I mean, that's just my thing. I love the way the wire looks. So... And I hope that answered the question. And I was thinking it was something else. It was the wire. I think that was it. But I will go back and answer the comments. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I will do that right now. And thank you for being a new subscriber, Miss June. And then we got a couple other people that are new subscribers. And I want to say thank you for being subscribers. And I hope you're picking up some really good jewelry making ideas, maybe a little bit of tips here and there and everywhere. And just thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll talk soon.